Hey friends, today we're making a Punjabi Garam Masala. I'm sharing my family recipe with you, but the important thing to remember is every family has a different recipe, and that's the beauty of this spice blend. So if you show your mom my recipe for Garam Masala, she'll probably say it's wrong, and that's okay because my mom said it's right. To start, you'll want to measure out all your different whole spices. I've listed the Punjabi and English names as well as the exact measurements in the caption. You can also leave a comment saying recipe and I'll DM you a printable copy. Next, we'll start roasting the spices. There are certain spices you can roast together, like cumin and coriander seeds. Keep the heat of your pan on low to medium and keep stirring. We're just lightly toasting each spice to bring out the essential oils and aroma. In the detailed recipe, I've shared exact roasting times. Then we have our spicy aromatics, black cardamom, maghan, whole black pepper, as well as cinnamon. As each batch finishes roasting, I'm laying them on a tray to cool down. Now onto our fragrant aromatics. We'll barely toast these so they don't lose their aroma. Green cardamom, cloves, star anise, mace, and bay leaves. Now I know there's a lot of spices that go into a garam masala, but the taste and aroma payoff of a homemade version is so worth it. I've lightly smashed the nutmeg in my mortar and pestle, and now I'll give it a quick toast. And finally, my absolute favorite, rose petals. Now that everything has cooled off, we'll pulse our spices gently and slowly. Don't let the spice grinder get too hot or you will burn the spices. Go slowly and give it breaks in between if needed. Once your spices are ground up, store them in an airtight container away from the stove and excess heat.